Yeah, I started the recording, guys, and here I have to create the index file, index PHP. Let me create index 2 PHP, guys, and handle PHP. I want to create all files here at once, and handle PHP. Handle PHP. Do I have to? Yeah, I think I don't have to create the handle PHP now. Okay. Let's start, guys. So, what about post requests? Post requests. As I showed you requests, yeah. As I showed you, you can send post request also with the forms, yeah, with some form. But here you have to write just post, okay? Action. You can wait. I have to first write the code here. Action. Now I'm in index PHP file. The file name is index PHP. So I can in action write what? Index PHP. I can send request to myself, to the same file where the form is. Yeah, guys. I'm making requests from this form and sending to this file again. Yeah, is it clear, guys? So let me show you something. We should have some input text, name, some name, okay? Name and yeah, come. We just started. Let me just create only name, guys, and some button, okay? Again, type submit, okay? Okay, just let me say okay. So what I want to show you guys here, to this index.html file, we can make requests. We can make get requests. We can make post requests. How we can make get requests, guys? Is just type in here the URL, yeah. Week 4 post index PHP, yeah. Now, when I just type index PHP and visit this URL, yeah, just type index PHP here in the URL and type enter, you are making get request now. You know, when you type the URL like index PHP, press enter, you are making get request. I can show you here, guys. Post moderate code. Here you can open again network. When I type index PHP and press enter, I'm making get request. You see? Yeah. But when I type something here and when I press OK, I will make the request to the same file. But now I'm making post request. So how can I know inside the file? How can I know what is the method? With what method I'm doing the request? With the post or get? How can I know? Yeah, I should know. Does he just enter to this page, or he's doing some form requests, some request with the form? I have to understand. Does he visited the site, or he's doing some form request? I have to know I have to know in the server side, yeah, what he's doing. So guys, there's a special array which is called. Now you know about two arrays, yes, two super global arrays. One is get array, which stores the get parameters, and what is post array? One is post array. Post array also stores, but only post parameters. Okay. The same as get, we have post array, which stores the parameters from post request. Okay. But there is another array, guys, which is called there's another array, guys, which is called also super global array, yeah, which is called server. Okay, server. It stores all information about the request, about the server, about the client which is making some request. Okay, so let's see. When I just visit the site, Yeah, I just visit the site. I just type the index.php and enter, press enter. So he gives all information about the server, about some, about my client's browser, which he's doing, inside which he's doing the request, about the client's system, yeah, because I'm using Windows now, about the server name, the local host, about the web server that we're using for the server, everything concerns with the server. I mean, everything, all information about the server and about the client. And what we need here, guys, we need this one. With the request method, this is a key, yeah, key, and this is value, guys. Yeah? With this request method key inside the server array, we can know what is the method he's using inside, I mean, in the current request. Guys, yeah? With what request with what method he's doing request right now. We can see. You see get now, yeah, here. Yeah? If I do some form request, if I submit the form, again I'll go here and I see that he made just post request. With the server array and with this key request method, we can see what is the method used in the current request. Okay? Is it clear, guys? And where we can use it, guys? Where we can use it? How do you think? Let's just check if the name is empty, and if it's empty, again output the error. Okay? How we do this, guys? Quickly, name is equal to, now we're using post, yeah, post array, because he's doing a post request, yeah, guys. Post what name empty, if empty name, yeah, good appetite, echo name is empty, yeah. Okay, let's check. Is it clear, guys? Yeah, let's check. I'm writing this code in the same file where the form is, because the request is sent to the same file, yeah. So if I just go and visit, just I type index.php and I press enter, he says name is empty. I even didn't fill it, yeah. I just visit the site, yeah. But he is already saying name is empty. So it's wrong, yeah. It means it's wrong, guys. He doesn't have to say. First, I have to fill something, then he can say. It means what? It means when we are doing get request, we can just ignore this code, this PHP code. When I'm doing get request, we can just ignore this code. Okay? Only we can run this code when I'm doing post request. Do you understand what I mean? When he just visits the site, when he types index.php enter, when he's making get request, just do not run this code. Okay? Don't check for name, for password, etc. Only check if he's doing post request after filling the form. It means we can do what? I can say if server, inside the server you saw the name, yeah, request method. Only if the request method he's doing the if he's doing only post request, only then check for everything. Is it clear, guys? Your question, yeah, your question was? Yeah, only if he's doing a post request, then I will check for form inputs. Okay. Now, if I visit the website, he's not checking because I'm doing get request. Yeah, I feel something. Let me just make it empty, and I'm submitting the form. Now I'm doing post request. Now he can check. Is it clear? Yeah. You will do with the same file like this. You'll check for what is the method. Yeah, you can go out. Nice. Questions here? This is a small example. Now we'll do some big example. I will show you one big example. Bless you. Is it clear, guys? Yes. If you're working with the same file, not only if you're working with the same file, also if you're sending to handle PHP, if you're doing request to handle PHP, also there you can check if you want. Also, not also. So, if you have no questions, let us do one big example, guys. Not this one. but this one, yeah, this one. Yeah, we can also do it in the same file. Okay. Now I will open the second post request too. This is index2 PHP. Index2.php. Okay, this is the next file. Let's do some how in English anqueta. Let's do some anquete filling form. Yeah, some filling form, big filling form, where he have to say what's his name, choose his city, choose his interests, like some interests. Yeah, I mean hobbies. I don't know, maybe many forms, many inputs, many selects, and etc. Okay, so you can see how we can work with the different forms, not only with inputs, but with radio buttons, with the checkboxes, selects, etc. Okay. Okay. So let's start, guys. Form. I want to. The method should be also post because I'm working with the post now. And action. Let me do request to the same file. Yeah, I'm doing to the same file. Now I'm in the index2 PHP. So I will make request, post request to the same file. Okay. So first will be easy, guys. First I will create a label for name. Okay, name. Then I will create input with the type. Okay, it should be text. I think it should be text, but name will be name. I think the name should be always, yeah, his name. And I'll make some br. Okay. Next, let's make some label for selecting city. Okay, city. You have to select his city. What city he's from. Okay. Here we have to create a select tag, and here the name should be. I will call it city also. Okay. Okay. So for the name field, it will be name. For the city, it will be just city. Inside the select, let's make some options. 5 options, for example. First option, let's make first option empty, and I'll put here just select. Okay. Okay. You can also do like this if you want. And here just some cities like Almaty, Astana. What cities also we have? Atrau or Atrau, Koksheta. Okay. So we have to give some values, because let's just put city everywhere. It's only for choosing. Yeah, it's only for user. I mean this words, but we have to send some code for server. The parameter name will be city, and the value will be one of this. Okay, what I put here. So for Almaty, I'll just put Almaty. Oh, not here. Sorry, this will be empty. Almaty, Astana, Atrau, Koksheta. Okay. These values will be sent, not this. This is only for user. But to the server, we will send this one of these values. Okay. Let's choose the gender. Yeah. Let's say him that he have to choose for some. Guys, let me check what. Let me check the output. I mean, index2 PHP. Yeah, the name, select. Okay, everything is working. But let's make some style. Let's make for inputs, also for select. What? Margin bottom. Okay. We can also use the bootstrap, but it will take some time. Okay, with the bootstrap. So I'll use just pure HTML. Margin. Let's say 7 pixels here. Okay. Okay. So next will be, guys, label. I'll create a label for gender, guys. Okay. Genders we'll make with the radio buttons. You know, radio buttons, the dots. Let's make 2 radio buttons. Radio buttons also made with the input tag, but the type will be radio here, guys. If you make type radio, it will be radio button. Also, if I just make 2 radio buttons like this, let's say man, yeah, man here, and in some input woman. Yeah? If I just make two radio buttons like this, guys. Also I forgot here the br. Okay. Like this, guys. You can choose both of them. You see both of them. Why?
We need to, because it's values the same.
I'm not kidding, guys.
Yeah. If you change the value like
Сразу, да, мысли, да? We're talking about HTML. Sorry, not about the politics something.
yeah, if you like change the values inside of it, like
Here, value.
yeah, value.
Let's say value will be male. If you choose the first one, to the server will be sent male value. Yeah. If you choose the second one, it will be sent what? Female value. Okay. But will it help us? Я думал, он опять будет это смеяться. They should have the same name, guys. If you have two or more radio buttons, if they all have the same name, if they all have same name, you can choose only one. Okay. Name gender, here also name gender. So now you can choose only one. So to the server we'll send the gender parameter, the name of parameter will be gender, and the value will be, for example, male or female. Okay. Next, let's create a label for interests. Interests or hobbies, I don't know how to call it. Let's say hobbies. Okay. Hobbies. But here, guys, we can choose not one but more hobbies, like 2, 3 hobbies I can choose. I can choose multiple values, like sport, music, Dombra, something, C++, PHP, yeah? So let's type some. Also, it's done with the input, but for the type, you will say checkbox. Okay? Also, we have to give the name and value, guys, also here. Some name and value. Name will be hobby, let's say hobby first. I'll show you the difference. And the value will be, what can be the values here, guys? What can be the values? I mean, for example, guys, football, yeah? Can it be football? And here should be the label. Let me just put label here, guys, okay then? Label football game, for example, yeah? Some more inputs, guys, I have to put some more inputs. So, other hobbies, tell me about some other hobbies.
Basketball.
Only the sport, yeah? Okay. Basketball.
Cricket. Then
Painting.
watching film. Reading.
Who said painting? Daniel, you should say. Daniel eating. Kidding. Painting. Kidding. Yeah, I add Daniel. I like Daniel. Painting also what?
Crickets.
What you will see, music, drawing.
Let's say music. I'll say here music, but here I will write listening to music. Then last one, reading. Okay, пусть reading books. Okay. But again, and the last will be the button submit. Yeah, okay, button. Let me just call it submit, and the type also will be submit. Okay. I'm sending it with what method? With the post method. Yeah. Sending to the same file. It means somewhere here I have to open PHP code and try to handle this request. Yeah, because I'm sending to the same file. Yeah. But again, I can write what? If server, I want to handle only when the method is post, yeah? So I'll say if the request method is what? Post. Only when it's post, I want to show the, let me show this. Let me show guys the post array. Okay, so I can see all values that come here, that come to server. Okay, so let's see, guys. Let's try. Submit. I have to put submit after some brr. Yeah, now it's okay. Yeah. So I say as a select city, Almaty, man, and some basketball, listening and reading. Okay. I choose 3 things. Okay. So I submit the form. Let's see. So name is Aza, city is Almaty, gender is male, but hobby only reading. Because he can put here only one value, yeah? He can put here only one value, but I want to put not one value, I want to put array of values. I want to make it as array. So how to do this, guys? I want to just change the name, but you don't have to change the name, but I want to change because it will be logical. I want to call it hobbies, but if you want to choose multiple values, you have to say that it's an array. In the name, you have to put these 2 brackets saying that it's an array. It will be array of values. Okay? If you don't put it, it will take the last value on the last checkbox.
I should put in PHP code hobbies, like, or is
Yeah, you'll see now. You'll see now. Look. Again, I choose football, painting, painting and reading books. Submit. Hobbies now is an array of values. Okay? Is it clear, guys? So let's try to check these values now and give some errors here. Also, guys, here we will check not only for empty or not set, we'll also check if you choose the city that we have in the list. We have only Kokshetau, Astana, Almaty and Atrau, but if he choose some Pavlodar, I will not let him go. I will say error, we don't have this city in our list. Okay? The same for male and female. If you put something like male dot male tire female, we'll say no, sorry, we are in Kazakhstan. Okay? And also here for hobbies the same. If he puts here some value which is not in my list, I will say sorry. Okay? Sorry, this is not in the list. How can he change this, guys? It's very easy. He can go to HTML code. He can open, for example, the select. And for Almaty code, he can change the value. For Almaty city, he can change the value like Alma-Ata, for example. He can change anything. He can go to gender and say the value for male will be male the something. Yeah, he can change. He can go to hobbies. He can change football value, basketball value, painting value. Okay, he can then close it. Yeah, he can close it and choose everything here and submit. So you'll have bad values here. Okay, it means you have to check it in the server side, in backend. In backend, he cannot change anything. I mean, change the logic. Okay, so you can check there. Yes, 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 yes. When you don't have, when your English level is bad. Yes, 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 yes. Understand? Yes, yes, yes. Next. So how can we check it, guys? Let's start, guys. Let's start from the variables. Yeah, we have name is equal to. Now we're using post method. Yeah, request method. So post name or what or empty. And let me copy it for all. For what? City. Yeah. City. The name for input is also cities. Then gender. The name is also gender. Yeah. Yeah. And what we have here, hobbies. The name is also hobbies. You can take like this, guys. Hobbies. No need to put here the the square brackets or square parentheses. No need to put. Okay. You put only here in inputs. You put in inputs these brackets, but not here. Okay. Not in PHP. Okay. So if you check the hobbies, it's an array now. It's an array of values. Okay. Are you kidding? And also I have what? I have errors array as we did before. Empty array. Okay. Okay. So for these things, I think it's easy. For name, it's very easy. I'll say if the name is empty, for errors, I will give what? The value name is empty. Okay? For city, guys, quite the same for city. But also we have to check if he's. Why are you laughing? Kidding? I'm smiling. Huh? I did something wrong. If the city is empty, I will say city is empty. But if it's not empty, guys, if it's not empty, I have to check if the value is right. If he didn't send me some other city or other value, yeah. If he didn't change the HTML value, maybe.
You forgot skopka.
You cannot put skopka here because we have only one thing here. Okay, I'll put. When you have only one command, you can just do it without skopka. Okay. For else, I just put skopka because we have many things here to write here inside the else. So do you understand? I have to check if the chosen city is from our list. Our list consists only of 4 cities: Almaty, Astana, Ankara, Kocaeli. How to check? Do you understand the task? Oh, who said it? Smart you. So we can create some array of cities, yeah? Allowed cities, yeah? Can you name it allowed cities? Yeah? Allowed cities equal to some cities, yeah? Almaty, Astana. Normally it will be taken from database, but we don't have database, so yeah. Almaty, Astana, Atrau, it was written like this, yeah? Atrau and Kokshetau. And how can you check if this value, city value, is inside these allowed cities? We have function, and we have name for this function, and we have forgotten the name for this function. Remember? In array, but I forgot what we have to write first. Let me see. We have to write first the city here, guys. I don't know why he does like this. We have to write city if this city is inside these allowed cities, like this, guys. Okay? If it's in array, but we have to check if it's not in array. Yeah, I'll put exclamation mark. If it's not in array, I will give some error. Okay? Is it clear? If this city is not inside this array, if it's not included inside allowed cities, so I will say what? City. Let me say not city, but the name for the city. City. The city code. City is not in the list of allowed cities. Oh, so many words. Okay, yeah. Do you understand? Like this city code something bad is not in the list of allowed cities. Okay. So next, I think next thing should be the same quite. Yeah. I mean about gender. Gender here. Gender is empty. Allowed genders. Okay. Allowed genders. Male. Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, I know, female, but I have to finish my lesson. Sorry. Male, female, and if in allowed genders I have this gender is not inside allowed genders, let me just say we are in Kazakhstan. Okay. So you understand, yeah? I hope nothing bad happens after somebody sees this video. If something happens, only with me, yeah, not with you guys. Don't laugh.
You
Don't.
don't phrase that your video can blocked by YouTube. Yeah.
He can understand by our. No, I don't think that all in YouTube, so many people sitting watching all videos like. It's done with the voice, and maybe I don't think that it will see. No, I think it's okay. If it's be blocked, just try to see it quicker. Try to just see it right after I just upload. Okay.
Or we can go
And the last one, guys, is the what hobbies? Hobbies, but it's an array, guys. Hobbies is array. It means we have to check for all values. We have to check for each value, okay? If it's allowed or not for each value. So how we do this, guys? How?
for each.
Let me again do the same quite here. Let me say that if hobbies, we can check for array also with empty. Okay? I think yeah. If I didn't forget. Yeah, I think we can check it with empty, yeah. If the array is empty, then we'll say what? At least let me say like this. At least one hobby should be given. Okay? Like he doesn't do anything, he's sitting, but we're asking, please choose at least one hobby. He's like, okay. Like, если у него нет хобби, что он пойдет? Можно, we cannot check. If you want, we can just not check the hobbies, okay? If it's even empty. But let's check, just to see the logic. So if the hobbies is empty, we'll say, at least please give one hobby. Else, allowed hobbies, yeah. What hobbies we have, guys? Hobbies.
Football, basketball, reading, music.
Football we had.
Basketball, basketball, painting.
Painting,
Eating doner.
music, reading.
Eating doner. Reading it is something else. Yeah?
Music.
Okay. But now we have we know that hobbies it's an array, so we have to check each value if this value is. For example, if the hobbies, guys, we can have in hobbies, we can have something like music. I don't know, the reading, yeah, and something like jumping, yeah. So we have to check for each value. We have to take this music and check if it's here, yeah, okay. Then we have to take the next value. If it's here, okay. Next value, if it's here, no. So we have to say jumping is not from the list. Okay? So we have to check for each value. So how can we check, guys? So we need for each to try to iterate through the hobbies list, yeah, hobbies array. So I'll create a for each. Let me just type hobbies as hobby. Hobby is written like this, yeah. I hope. Then
If hobby equals
if this one, yeah, if this hobby is inside the allowed hobbies, yeah, allowed hobbies, yeah, if it's not in the allowed hobbies, let me say, guys, the hobby is not in the list. Okay, something like this. I think it's okay. Do you understand, guys? So I check for each hobby if it's in the list or not. You understand? So after all these if else's, I go out and I say if, again, errors, if I have some errors, yeah, I mean if errors array is not empty, it means, so what? Again we can do, you can show it, guys, with some style, yeah, with some beautiful style. I'm just showing it as a list of errors, okay? For each errors as error echo what error, yeah, and again some style here for for list items, color. Okay. So let's check. I think everything is finished. Everything. Also we can do like what, you know what can we do? No, nothing we can do. I think it's okay. You know what I can do, guys? I can create another file. Let's say welcome PHP. Welcome.php. Let's say it's a profile PHP file. Yeah. After you entered everything, we can send to welcome PHP. In welcome PHP, let me just type. You can type just HTML, guys, saying that Ashwan, hello, my dear friend. Okay. So if everything is right, he passed all. I mean, all values are right. He passed. Then we can send it, redirect to welcome PHP. So how can I do this? Here, guys, if we have some errors, I will show the errors. Else, if the errors is empty, I mean, if everything is okay, so there is a function called header, and you have to say location, 2 dots, and the name of the file where you want to send him. Yeah, like redirect him. PHP. Okay, redirect him to welcome PHP. So let's see, guys. I go here. If I just submit this form, I'm submitting to the same file, but here I also have some errors. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So let me just do something with the HTML. Let me go to form city. Okay, let me say that Almaty will be some different value, so I'll choose Almaty here. Let me also I can put some another input here. Can I put another input? Yeah, I can put. I cannot put. Edit as HTML. So I can copy this. Put here another input. Let's say something. Gender. Okay, like this. Yeah. So I can choose the something, another input. Yeah, I can put here some word like edit as HTML. Okay. So here will be something. This one. Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah, this one. I just typed it wrong, but it's the last input. Okay. So some hobbies I can change football to some another value. I can make add some another HTML, so I can take this input and put it here. Yeah, with the dancing. Okay, so I can choose dancing also, painting, reading. Okay, so you can see. So I'll submit. The city code Almaty is not in the list. Yeah, we are in Kazakhstan because I choose something gender. The hobby dancing is not in the list, and the hobby is not in the list. So you see. But if I do everything normally, if I choose another football, basketball, painting, if everything is right, so I'll go to welcome PHP page. Okay? Questions? So this is about request methods, yeah? So we have two main methods, get and post, how to work with them. Okay? If you have no questions, home task, guys. You have a db.php file. This is the second home task. That one was for get method, yeah? This is for post method. You have a db.php file. You have an array of users. There should be at least 5 users. There should be. Not minimum, but at least we have to say. At least you have 5 users. For each user, we have the name, login, and password. Yeah. We have index.php with the form, but inside the form you have only login and password. Don't ask for name. Ask to input only login and password. Yeah. He inputs, sends to the same index.php. He sends to himself to the same file. The request is sent to the same file, not to handle PHP, but to the index.php. Okay. Where the form is. where the form is. So you send to the same file with the post, yeah, method. Let me say method equal to post. With the post, and if the login password exists inside this array users, inside the DB-PHP, then you'll say welcome, let's say, what I wrote here, yeah, I will say if the user with given login and password exists in DB-PHP, yeah, in array of DB-PHP, then just print welcome Arman. I'll type here Arman, guys, but if he enters Arman02 and this password, you have to take his name, show his name. Yeah, he enters only login and password, but you have to show his name, like welcome Arman. Okay? Don't show welcome Arman for everybody. Show his name. Yeah? If not, just ask. Here, guys, you have to check. If not, check for empty values. Also you can show message like wrong login or password. Okay. Even if he enters login and password, but you didn't find them inside the DB-PHP, you have to say wrong login or password. So you have to check for empty values, also for wrong login or password. Okay? If you didn't find inside the array, new users array. Clear, guys? Clear, guys? Questions? Any questions? Daniel is looking for questions. What I can ask? Ask from what you listened for last 40 minutes.
So these two tasks have two home tasks, yeah?
These two tasks have two. Yeah, you're right.
These two
You have two tasks here. One for get method, one for post method.
and so you should connect with each other or
No, they are separate tasks.
Oh wait, you said
Because next lesson we have what? Defense. That's what.
you said at least 5 users, right? So we need to put this 5 person into one array.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you refresh it, it deletes, right? At least when you refresh it.
But you will not. You will just do one request, and he will check with this one request.
Yeah.
And when you refresh, you have to do again one more request if you refresh it after. Because we don't have sessions. Yeah, we don't have sessions. Just wait for the next lesson.
How many tasks will be in the
Tasks? I'll see. I'll go home, drink a tea, and I think what I can do. Okay? It's always surprise for you. You have to be prepared for everything. You are given the topics. Functions include require and today's topics. Plus do your home task. I am asking only for the things I just teach you. I don't ask for extra things. If you do your home tasks, I record your videos. I don't think that all teachers record your video. I record videos that for you just guys, so you can just see if you forgot something. Yeah, I just explain everything practically. I don't give you just theory. I explain everything practically. So just prepare. Don't look for extra information. Just prepare for information I gave you. Yeah, that's all. And you'll have 100. Yeah, I'll check. Then Ctrl Z. Why I ask you not to close? Because I come and press Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Yeah, I have about 10 guys who take 0 because of Ctrl Z. I just press Ctrl Z and the whole code is He just copied from somewhere.
Did you check this over the last?
In the weekends I will check.
In this week?
In this weekend you'll get the mark. No questions? So I'll stop the video.